is going to ensure that when we talk outsourcing against privatization, it is defended?
They've never launched a campaign against capital or their members who are in business, for instance.
The Communist Party has never been a mass movement to bring big numbers.
Including the very same president is there because our votes and campaigning for more votes beyond ours.
Leaving it to.
Wait, hold on. Did Fikile Mbalula just call the SACP useless while Solly Mapaile says they literally built the president's career? The tripartite alliance isn't just shaking, it's exploding. While the ANC is busy making tea with the DA, Solly Mapaile is exposing the ultimatum betrayal.
The ANC has always been a contested terrain. Communists cannot afford to leave the ANC. You are leaving it to nationalists and capitalists. Do as you wish with the ANC. And then you become pure. That has never been the agenda. We have always understood we are here, we are coexisting, and it's a contested terrain.
The ANC goes on an intimidation tirade against its members, reflecting its intention to censure the communists regarding their right to take part in ANC activities. As you know, the ANC is a multi-class organization. So it has the right to have communists, non-communists, and so forth. They've never launched a campaign against capital or their members who are in business, for instance.
To us, participation of communists in the ANC has never been about numbers. That's why when we go to a by-election, Communist Party gets these lower numbers, ANC win a by-elections. We are not shocked.
Our votes, therefore, were counted, and our campaign for more votes beyond our own votes mattered. Everybody in deployment, including the very same president, is there because our votes and campaigning for more votes beyond ours, combined with the votes and campaigning by members and structures of other alliance partners, and therefore the entire alliance within its framework. You cannot enjoy the outcomes of these joint efforts while seeking to isolate others who contributed directly through their votes and campaigning. If you do so, the betrayal will be laying the seed of a new contradictions, more especially while you are working hard and in love with parties that campaigned not just against you, but campaigns to bring you down.
The Communist Party has never been a mass movement to bring big numbers. It brought ideology to the African National Congress and influenced it. And now if you become poor, pure, and you go out of it, kukwamnebese kumandi. Hey, abayile rikukune. Kuthi batsamaile bye-bye. Who is going to ensure that when we talk outsourcing against privatization, it is defended in the National Liberation Movement? If you all now say, Masambeni, Maifelendo.
This is the hard moment for the ANC. As Solly Mapaile hit back hard, he is asking why the ANC attacked the SACP for wanting to vote independent, but they never launched a campaign against the DA or the white supremacists they are now governing with. The hypocrisies. Now the core of the fight is that Mbalula says the SACP bring no numbers.
The Communist Party has never been a mass movement to bring big numbers.
But Solly reminds him that without the SACP and COSATU, the ANC wouldn't even have majority to form a cabinet. They are fighting over who owns the X on the ballot. Do you agree with Fikile Mbalula or you are on Solly Mapaile's side? Is the SACP right for going independent or they must stick with the ANC? Tell us what you think in the comment section.
The SACP also reminds all cadres and all honest Democrats that the communist contribution to electoral outcomes in the democratic period is a matter of political record. Across successive elections, it was the organized working class, mobilized through SACP structures, trade unions, community formations, and the broader mass democratic movement that helped sustain the alliance vote and deliver government mandates. Even the 2024 outcome, with all its difficulties and setbacks, did not fall from the sky and was not produced by any alliance partner campaigning and voting alone in isolation. It rested in significant measure on the loyalty, sacrifices, and mobilization of workers, the poor, and the communities shaped and organized over decades by communist and allied activism. To seek to privatize the outcome of the elections and now marginalize the SACP and target its cadres and members through administrative enforcement is not only a breach of alliance discipline, it is a direct affront to the very forces that helped build, defend, and repeatedly renew the electoral base of the movement. And we can say without equivocations here as the SACP, we have given to this movement our all and the best of our cadres, from Chris Hani to Nelson Mandela to Thabo Mbeki. We have given them the best. They've used them, they've decided at one point or another to even turn them against us.